In a recently released report, the Deutsche Bundesbank highlighted Ripple and XRP as innovations in the payment landscape for service providers. What does AI think, by the way, about the speculative hypothesis that the Federal Reserve of the United States is buying back XRP? Additionally, billionaire pro-Bitcoin investor Mike Novogratz has said how much he now values Ripple and XRP. Ultimately, Senator Elizabeth Warren has come under fire from attorney John Deaton for breaking her oath by failing to oversee the Securities and Exchange Commission. However, the crucial question still stands: did Senator Elizabeth Warren violate her oath? The German central bank, the Deutsche Bundesbank, recently released a paper that emphasized Ripple's potential to upend the financial system. The paper, which was published in July, covers innovation in the global financial system in general and highlights, among other things, how the emergence of blockchain technology and distributed ledger technology lowers transaction costs for cross-border transactions. In the portion of the Deutsche Bundesbank study that addresses DLT-based money, forms, and infrastructure, Ripple is included as an example. According to the central bank study, there is an apparent reference to RippleNet, which Ripple recently rebranded as Ripple Payments, and the efficiency with which the network unites payment service providers. The capacity of Ripple Payment to offer recourse to bilateral credit relationships is specifically mentioned in the paper. Customers are given credit by Ripple through its on-demand liquidity solution, which eliminates the need for pre-funding that exists in the traditional finance industry. It is also mentioned in the Deutsche Bundesbank article that users of the network may utilize XRP. It does, however, recognize that there could be exchange rate, counterparty, and legal risks associated with using cryptocurrencies. The paper clarified that XRP is less suitable for several payment use cases because of its volatility and Ripple's ongoing legal battle with the U.S. Securities Commission. The most recent development continues a trend of top institutions throughout the world praising Ripple for its innovation in the payment space. In a paper examining CBDC and international payments, the Central Bank of Nigeria mentioned a Ripple in October. Similarly, the Bank of America and Deutsche Bank praised Ripple as a solution to the problems with international remittances in their assessments. Deutsche Bank study describes how XRP serves as the bridge for moving assets on the RippleNet, while the Bank of America edition concentrates on payment innovation in the Asia-Pacific region. It is clear from the aforementioned acknowledgments that Ripple's payment mechanism is relevant. It also raises the possibility of more banking collaborations to encourage the broader use of Ripple's offerings. To be the first to know about new updates, remember to hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. Bybit about the most recent XRP developments. Corsal is an AI tool that runs on the decentralized AI network Bittenzer. Panos Mekras asked Corsal to express its thoughts on the speculative hypothesis that the U.S. Federal Reserve is repurchasing XRP. Panos Mekras served as the inspiration for Corsal, an AI tool that functions via a decentralized AI network. Bittenzer, to express its viewpoint regarding the U.S. Federal Reserve's speculative hypothesis, is repurchasing XRP. Corsal claims the notion is illogical and lacks a practical basis for a Federal Reserve buyback of XRP at an absurdly high price. The AI tool provided multiple arguments against the theory's plausibility. First of all, it made clear that the Federal Reserve's role encompasses overseeing banks, influencing monetary policy, and preserving the stability of the financial system. Corsal claimed that this is why repurchasing a cryptocurrency like XRP is incompatible with the primary objectives of the Fed. Corsal also emphasized the possibility of market manipulation if the Fed repurchased XRP at an inflated price. It stated that the Federal Reserve's responsibility to maintain a stable financial system would be violated and that this action would damage the Federal Reserve's reputation. The AI tool also highlighted how decentralized XRP is on a global network of validators and nodes. The statement read, "The XRPL is an inappropriate asset for the Fed to invest in or buy back because the Fed would have no control over it." Coursel brought up the subject of economic viability in the interim. It made clear that given that there are 100 billion XRP tokens in circulation, buying more of the cryptocurrency at a premium would result in an enormous increase in market value. It asserted that under such circumstances, it would become economically unfeasible and out of proportion to the size of the world economy. Additionally, the AI tool stated that the Fed is not authorized to engage in the repurchasing of digital assets under any current regulatory framework or legal precedent. In conclusion, Coursel stated that the U.S. Federal Reserve and other international central banks are looking into the creation of digital currencies issued by central banks. Instead of adopting an existing decentralized cryptocurrency, these would be sovereign digital currencies, issued and regulated by the central banks themselves, Coursel argued. Additionally, in a new podcast, Novogratz XRP, Novogratz stated in a recent podcast that he first had doubts about XRP's ability to survive in the cryptocurrency space. Said he had first doubts about XRP's ability to survive in the cryptocurrency market. As he acknowledged, the reason for the suspicion stemmed from Ripple's substantial ownership position in XRP. He has since complimented the XRP community, nevertheless, for their commitment to the project. Because Ripple controls 60% of XRP, I wasn't sure if it would have any staying power. That just doesn't seem like a proposition that's going to work, I said. And I was completely mistaken, Novogratz acknowledged in the program. He continued by praising the whole Ripple team as well as CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Novogratz also recognized Ripple's development into a powerful player in the payment industry. In addition, the pro-Bitcoin investor openly acknowledged the XRP army, emphasizing the fervent group of people actively advancing the XRP ecosystem. Furthermore, he compared the commitment of the XRP community to that of Bitcoin, saying that both serve as locations for people to store value. The XRP army is genuine, he said. They are concerned about their coin and ecosystem. It does have a use case, but it is essentially the same as Bitcoin's. It provides individuals with an alternative location to keep valuables. Since Mike Novogratz just acknowledged XRP, the XRP community has taken notice. Crypto Airy, a well-known XRP advocate, emphasized Novogratz's XRP-related remark in a recent tweet. A sardonic commentator on Crypto Airy's tweet questioned whether Novogratz had now become an XRP investor or if he was still confused about the reason behind XRP's creation. In the meantime, with the present market capitalization of the cryptocurrency industry approaching trillions of dollars, Novogratz considered the more general topic of how many crypto ecosystems can coexist in the podcast. He explained the scale of the cryptocurrency market about the world's capital markets. Specifically, he made the point that the crypto field is still small in contrast, even with all of the energy, human capital, podcasts, conferences, and research papers devoted to it. Using the hilarious example of a tug-of-war between all Apple workers and those in the cryptocurrency sector, Novogratz demonstrated this argument. Was Senator Elizabeth Warren's pledge truly broken? The crucial query of the day is this: did Senator Elizabeth Warren truly break her oath? Please remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel to be the first to learn more about the most recent developments around XRP. U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren has been accused of further misbehavior by attorney John Deaton, who is defending thousands of XRP holders in the SEC v. Ripple lawsuit. Attorney Deaton accused Senator Warren, a member of the Banking Committee, of breaking her oath by not supervising the SEC in a series of tweets. Deaton's comments follow days after Warren continued to criticize cryptocurrencies in an attempt to impose a general prohibition on the growing asset. In an interview with CNBC's Squawk Box on December 8, Warren asserted that criminal actors had persisted in using cryptocurrency assets for money laundering and terrorism financing. As a result, she pushed for a regulatory crackdown on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum by the U.S. government. Attorney Deaton responded by pointing out that Senator Warren had betrayed her oath by plotting with Gary Gensler, the chair of the SEC. Deaton claims that before a congressional hearing, the senator gave Gensler prearranged questions and responses. Gensler's testimony, according to Attorney Deaton, was fraudulent and coached. Given her apparent conflicts of interest in her dealings with the SEC and her attitude toward crypto laws, he said that Senator Warren needs to go. According to Deaton, Warren has never questioned Gensler about his several meetings with troubled FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried, even though she is a vocal opponent of Bitcoin and a member of the Banking Committee, which is in charge of the SEC. Is it because of her relationship with SBF's parents that she is raising certain concerns? Attorney Deaton questioned SBF's father, Joe Bankman, who penned Warren's tax plan in 2016. Deaton doubts how effective Warren's control was given that she was unable to obtain the meeting notes. Attorney Deaton further asserted that Warren disregarded common individuals' concerns in favor of a larger political agenda. Warren's constituents, more than 600 XRP holders, requested that she contact the SEC about the Commission's case against Ripple, according to Deaton. Staff from Deaton's office responded, "The senator will not help considering the SEC sued a couple of billionaires, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, and she said she disregarded the request." Verify that you enjoy the video, and don't forget to click the notification bell and subscribe. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. You can also aid in enlightening others, similar to sharing this video with as many people as you can, which has enlightened you. Let's spread this news far and wide, people. If you truly love cryptocurrencies, make sure to read all of our stuff. We'll talk about the most recent developments that affect us all tomorrow, community.